my young apprentices, to episode 11 of Age of the Empire
Oh,
Shadows of War. I am joined once again by twitch.tv/Zircon5, Hendy, and Swagula. Let us find out what they've been up to in the 2 weeks since they last blew up the Death Star.
what? How
Virgil,
many Death Stars were there?
There's
how
a
are you
third
doing
one?
this week, Virgil?
Yeah, doing well. A little out of it because I've been recovering from a little painful thing. So I've been on a lot of painkillers, and the days just blend together, Arthur. They just blend into a soup of time, which has been fairly delicious as far as time goes. Got to do a bunch of role playing and stuff, so that was fun. And had a fiasco stream last night.
Oh fuck! Yeah, what? I'm always interested when someone plays Fiasco. What
Alpha
thing?
Alpha Complex. But I messed up the game like whatever, it doesn't matter because we had a blast and the story was great. We had good characters. But I did mess up the rules. So then afterwards I stayed up and like read through the book for a while. That book is written very confusingly. But then
Just follow my rules, man. My rules make it fucking.
I just
flow.
like filtered out the book into like one page of like 8 steps and put it on a Roll20 page and then like organized a page so that I can just play quickly and easily so that everyone on stream can see what's happening and people jumping in can play the game easily. So I'm really actually excited about hosting some more of those and especially inviting some of you guys on.
I will always be down for Fiasco, man. Like always.
Word.
Word.
Yeah, it's so quick and easy and fun every time. So, if you
were
wanted to
you-
catch the VODs, if you were sad that you missed it, you could go to youtube.com/VirgilLevenger, where those have just been uploaded and are viewable by the public. But yeah, other than that, good week.
Henley, how are you
Hey.
doing this week?
Henley.
Henley.
How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. Lots of things that happened to me. I went over to Poland, and I came back, and some shit happened. I won't go into it because it's fucking annoying. And the more I talk about it, the less I want to talk about it. But it's true, man. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
but no, it's some really good things are gonna going forward for me. Poland is still very much on the cards. I'm not in Poland right now. I will be. It's just a case of finding the right postal service to send my stuff over is a little difficult. So that's what I'm going to be working on the next week. I also have to like weigh all my stuff, which is like you don't think like it's one of those weird things where it's like
I
give me
know.
the exact
Nope.
weight of this shit, and you're just like, I don't even fucking have scales. Like I have to find scales
Go to like
somewhere.
a truck scale. You weigh your truck and then you load up the stuff and then you weigh it
Yeah.
again and then you subtract the truck weight.
Yeah, no, I know all about that, but like
That's
you know,
fun. That's a fun day.
It's gonna be interesting. So I just ordered a scale off Amazon. I'm just waiting for that to show up, and then I can get all this shit done.
What you do is you like try to get some like 8th grade science class to do it as a project.
Oh boy.
What's the most efficient way to
No,
weigh all
I
this
just had
stuff?
this thing where like Henley just starts ordering stuff, and there's like some FBI watch list that's like, is he shipping cocaine?
Yeah, that's it. Like just like I need metric scales in America. And it's like, what is going on here, man? Like, what is this guy doing? It's like,
He's got a bunch of plane tickets to Poland.
Going
one
back and forth a
way?
lot.
Yeah.
All right, Swargula, how are you doing this week?
I'm good. I've been really crazy busy as always. I think it's getting to me, but it sounds like it's getting to everybody. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Yeah. So I got like quasi promoted at work like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and ever since then I've just been like, man, I'm really throwing around the idea. I'll probably do a test run next week, just running my games at like 3 in the afternoon, just so that I still have energy by the time I'm like doing them, and then afterwards they end at like 7. Then I fall asleep at like 8.
Is it
Mm.
is it just me or is everybody
You
else
fuzzy.
like? Yeah, I think so.
I'm
Fuzzy.
fuzzy.
Yeah, your audio quality dropped drastically.
It's
Yeah,
it's like
it
sounds Skypey, though.
It's internet stuff, not audio stuff.
It sounds
so.
Skypey.
Sounds Skypey.
Yeah.
It's that Skype accent.
Okay, how is it still going?
You're okay.
Just stop all your
We-
porn
we-
downloads. And
We had a
should be
great
okay.
TPD&D over at twitch.tv/Wargula the other day where I was joined in. And I'm really excited to join in again because that was great fun.
Yeah, that was one of the best ones that we've had in a long time. It was really cool. It was a really cool one.
Yeah, anytime.
Is it still really shitty?
Well, it's going up and down.
Yeah, it's fine. It's dealable.
It's your internet. I wouldn't mess with your audio too much.
Super strange.
All right. Well, we had an amazing game of Spears of the Dawn on Monday that I can't remember half of it,
You got to rewatch it.
and some really weird shit happened. And there
Great
was a
stuff.
ton of innuendos, and yeah, you should probably just go watch it, I guess.
I don't know if anyone in the chat was watching that, but
I don't think so. They should all go to youtube.com/APGamingREAL and watch it, obviously.
you kind of need to start at the beginning if you have some time. But
Yeah, it's tough. Like,
Very
I tried to
involved.
watch it and I was like, nope,
Very
can't do it. You're saying words that make no sense to me, and I'll punch you.
Yeah, it's very setting specific and stuff like that. Instead of saying wizard, you'd say Ganga and Kisi, totem.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
we get
All
full
those-
ham on that shit.
All those things make like the most sense ever. You know,
Listen to this guy salting on my stream.
salting on your stream.
something
Yeah.
he's just seasoning it lightly.
It's nice. It's a
I
nice.
suppose it's worthwhile. I was salting on his stream earlier.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. I will not be here this weekend. I think I'll be back Sunday night for my game then, but Friday through Sunday morning I will be in the Poconos playing Saga the Icelanders for like 48 hours straight.
Whoa, man! You
Yeah.
come back and you'll be like, I don't
Are you-
know which
are you
person
gonna-
I am.
Yeah,
now.
are you gonna voice a character? Because I'm afraid you'll come back still voicing it.
Yeah.
You mean you don't know who Olaf is? The name is Olaf Olafsson, son of Olaf the Red.
How did I fucking know you're gonna make that character again? Like, you can't let him go.
My character is Kels Kelson, son of Kels.
That naming scheme, you really.
Hjort,
not
the
good.
name is Kels Kelson, son of Kels. When I was a boy, we lived in the Norway, and the people were always taking the slaves. We always put our bark on the bark side down, but then the Norway people told us to put the bark side up, and so in vengeance we went to Iceland in order to keep our bark on the bark side down.
Worthy.
Don't hurt yourself, Arthur. Seriously.
I am going
Uh,
Turn to the dark side.
I have a
Olaf.
friend. I have a friend named Kelson, but his dad's name is Henry.
Wow, I'm not even sure that's a real person.
All right.
What is happening?
Other than that, we have a charity stream on the 19th that will star most of the people on this show. It'll be Virgil and Swargula and maybe Henley. We're going back and forth on that one.
It depends
Dream
if I'm
Punch-
around or not. So.
Yeah, it'll be twitch.tv/Dream Punch's channel on the 19th at 7 o'clock. It will be a non-canon episode where we attempt to save Christmas.
It'd be like, the Scooby-Doo and Kiss episode. Not canon to anything.
with special guest Richard Cheese, of course, as our musical artist. So you may have noticed in the past we've stopped doing the Star Wars crawl. There's a reason for that. Absolutely no one watched that shit. So if you want to see more Star Wars crawl in the future, just tweet at me at APGamingREAL with hashtag #SaveTheCrawl. And if I get a reasonable number of tweets over next week, I'll bring it back. But it's a lot of fucking work, and literally like 3 people watched it according to the analytics. And those 3 people were the players. So, yeah. All right. Let's talk about experience points. Coral, you get 10 XP for being the MVP last week.
Boom.
Bravo.
Wait, what was I the MVP for?
I don't know.
That
I don't
was a
make
pretty,
these
I
I
decisions.
can't remember if
friend.
I put down experience last time or if I just like put it down and spent it right away. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible.
Toby won funniest character, and then Zane got involvement for role playing and spending resources to help the party.
What the fuck do you put XP on this new sheet?
That's a really good question. Yes.
I don't know.
Notes?
Character.
Put it in notes or something.
Under character,
Oh,
player name,
available XP.
total XP available
Oh
XP.
yeah.
So one of the
So-
big changes we made is that everyone now has a character sheet.
Against
So
my
we-
own
So I
grim.
got 10 plus 5 per session, or what's the deal there?
You get
Is it 10
15
total?
plus
You
5.
get 15 plus 5.
Yep, we're going on fast leveling up system.
All right. So I got 20. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be enough if you wanted to Swag, get another. Oh no, you need 30 if you wanted to. If you can get one within
Yeah.
the class thing, or you can get a whole new category to give you
Yeah.
those extra bonus experience point levels.
Ah.
By the way, buying extra classes so fucking good. It is like
If any of
literally
you guys
the
are
most
gonna get
efficient.
in a game, yeah, like save up and like midway through a tree, just buy another specialty, or even earlier.
Yeah,
It gives you so many skills.
Yeah, I am literally a skill monkey because I just bought like 3 trees, and it's like I just have everything now. It's fucking awesome. So good. So
So,
then you have a lot of options to get that
Yeah.
dedication, you know what I mean?
Well, also, yeah, you have a lot of options to, role play in any direction because your character can actually perform the thing that you imagined doing.
we ready to get started?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. If you remember last time, we left off leaving Bespin after having a Vader Rose eating contest.
I do remember.
Niall split from the party after there was some question as to her allegiance when she wanted to eliminate the rebel agents who were part of Coral's entourage.
I think she was more pissed off that I wasn't fully on board with her stipulation of her liking the Imperials as much as she does.
Sure.
She was like, "Why don't you love the Empire as much as I love you? I mean, as much as I love the Empire."
Yeah.
That's what she was going for.
I was like, well, the Empire is underaged, and I don't want to get caught again, so...
Yeah, sorry, buddy. We don't have transcodes yet. That's not going to happen.
Uh-huh.
So Niall has split from the party, which caused great rejoicing in chat, except no one gave a shit. So, assumably, chat is all thrilled because everybody hates Niall, and she's gone for now. Vape is still here, however, because Toby convinced Vape to part with his master, ? And join him in the sanctimonious brotherhood of the IG.
Such a
it was-
dumb
it
name.
was-
It's
was
called
a-
the Brotherhood of the IG.
The
so-
Brotherhood of the IG. It was like a mutual agreement thing that
Yeah.
we decided
suicide
together.
pact.
But sure, why not? Yeah, we'll go to the extreme.
Yeah.
We're brothers.
In return, rather than going home, they decided to go to Commonor to chase down a threat from Zane's old nemesis. A man who was once known by another name, but who is now called Luz Theron. There have been a lot of implication that Luz Theron might have been a person that was behind killing Coral's entire village when he was a child with the help of Darth Vader. After smuggling Zane down to the planet when he didn't need to be smuggled, and in fact paid somebody to do absolutely nothing about it,
Yeah.
the party met up in a luxury bus that was chartered for them to a temple in the middle of the jungle, kind of like a flat top pyramid, like a pyramid where
I
halfway up it
also
gets chopped
pretended-
off.
I also pretended to
Wait.
be fucking Zane.
You
for the
pretended to be
entire-
Zane, yes.
Yeah. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
They
Like, all
encountered
that shit.
a
Is this the Faldor Rebel?
yes.
Yeah.
Folor is the moon of Commonor. You are on the actual planet of Commonor. And yes, you encountered a man in a dark robe sitting cross-legged away from you. When he stood up and put down his hood and activated his lightsaber, it became clear quickly it was actually Drek Duran. And then from the behind you, next to the luxury bus, a man floated using the Force to behind you and activated his purple lightsaber. It became aware immediately that this was Lews Therin. And that is where we're going to pick off. Today's session is right here. So, yeah.
I think we have to make like a.
We need to do obligation. All
Oh,
of
yeah.
that. So let's have everybody write their obligations in chat. We'll stack it up. We'll get the thing to go.
I'm supposed to go last, I think.
And then we got to roll for destiny points.
Oh wait, sorry, it's 2010, not 2015.
Okay.
Mine is 20, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, yours is 20. Yeah.
Throw back your dark hood. Use the Force. Ooh, doubles. That might actually be outside your range, though.
Yeah.
So you got 35, 55, 65.
No. It's 30. Because
Yeah,
it's
it's
only
outside.
10.
It's
only
going to
10.
be outside. And it sucks. First time I get doubles, and it's just
What does
outside of
doubles mean?
range. Doubles means that Boba Fett calls up Darth Vader and is like, "Hey man, I need your help getting Solo. She set up a trap at Bespin." He's like, "Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down well.
Gotta call your dad to come help you out." Is everyone individually rolling for Force die this time, or are we gonna?
No way, we know that's broken.
Come on. All right, fine. Who's rolling for
Do
all?
we want to try it once more? I mean,
Yeah, well, let's try it once
I've
more.
never once
Alright.
got a good one just by rolling one. I've never once gotten something good. So I'm just gonna click one on the dice pool and watch black. Where is it? I
You
can't see
didn't
it.
roll anything. Oh, you rolled double black. Amazing.
Did you put a thingy in there? Also, by the way, there is a button up there. It's like a 2 arrows. If you
See,
click
look,
that,
every
it just
every
removes
time.
it. All right.
We need a Zane roll.
Need a Zane.
Wait, what am I rolling?
You're rolling one.
In the
mindset
die pool section, just press up in the middle one and hit
The force
one.
die is in the middle, and then
Yeah.
click out of there before you click roll, or it'll just roll nothing. I
The
did.
fuck are you talking about?
on your character sheet.
Character sheet.
What force dice?
Middle.
Wait,
Middle
what
one.
Middle
The
what
mid-
one?
Under the CSS dice pool.
Yeah.
See
Oh,
how
just
right
go
below that.
one
press
of them?
one of them, then hit that little D20 icon underneath it.
Okay.
See,
at
look,
that.
so broken. Now watch.
All
If
right,
I
I'll
just-
let one of you re-roll because you're all being
Boom.
babies about it.
Boom. See what happens when you roll 3?
Nah, let's keep the black die, man. This will be
No,
fun.
no, we're
Shit.
good. You're
Let's
gonna
get the
need
black
the
die.
Force on your side,
We're
friends.
gonna need it. Take the Toby roll.
Okay.
Take the goddamn roll.
All right, so we have this handy range chart
Alright.
that someone made that is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I
That
was looking at
shows
that.
your
That's
difficulty in shooting into different areas. And so
Yeah.
Zane, Coral, and Toby begin in the center area of the temple, like all back to back together, like badasses, all facing out in every direction.
Yeah. If only Niall were here.
And so Lews Therin has his lightsaber, purple lightsaber, activated, and kind of
You
brings it
literally
up.
Say that. Hold on. Coral.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Just want to be clear. Did you say you wish Niall was here?
Yeah.
hmm
All right. Just want to make sure that the chat knows where to direct their hatred today. That's twitch.tv/Henley at
Look, it's no
HENL3Y.
secret. I like that NPC. I think it's a great NPC. You guys are all basic bitches. Anyway.
Swargula, we should play Pendragon sometime. I did a 18 episode run of that shit.
Mm.
There were a lot
I
of
know
deaths.
you used to run that game. I love that.
Yeah.
I've never
I
played
love
it. I've never
Pendragon.
played it, but I've seen
I've
it.
never played
It's
it,
good.
and
You played one episode of it,
I did
Dave.
play one
you managed
episode,
to
but I
piss
didn't
off
understand
every single
everything.
player.
I pissed off everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Everyone was like, okay, let's do this honorably. And Dave was just like, Leroy Jenkins!
Okay.
So what's the orange? Is this
The orange
thing
is the
the
actual temple. That's
okay, I
like
see what
that's the
you're saying.
temple
Okay,
that
yeah,
you're
I
on
get
top
you
of.
now.
Yep.
Cool. Gotcha.
Okay, so to describe the area again, Luce Theron has like gotten his lightsaber up and put it up to his face. You can see this like purple wash over his features as he pulls his hood down. He looks much older than Zane now. Like in the old flashbacks we used to see, they were of an age, and he's now weathered and old and has a scar over one of his eyes. It's got a break like through where the eye is. And he says,
I'm just like, oh dear.
"Yes, I sense much fear in you, Twi'lek. I sense the Force flowing through you."
I just like do a quick scan. Like,
You sure you just don't have like intestinal cramps or something?
Do you jest with me, boy?
Well, I mean, I ain't no Jedi, old man. I am no Jedi.
But your parents, they were not Jedi either. Don't you remember the exercises they used to teach you? And then he closes his eyes and holds his hands out once more. Yes, I can sense your pain.
I look over on Toby's compact. Go, 1,000 midi-chlorians. That's a lot of midi-chlorians.
Yeah. It's actually
I'm like,
close.
no, that you're looking at the cholesterol level. That's insanely high cholesterol is what
You
that
should get that looked at.
Silence! You, Xenosk, I've been waiting for you for a long, long time.
Do I know you?
You know exactly who I am, Zane. You know exactly who I am. I know you've been looking for me. That's why I sent that little Force wench after you.
Lars, is that you?
Are you drunk, boy?
You look like shit. What is this going on here?
What wench are you talking about?
The girl.
She's 16. What the hell's wrong with this guy?
Wait,
I mean,
he's
I know
talking
he's
about
like
not-
supposed to be menacing and stuff, but this is a 16-year-old girl we're talking about, and you're calling her a wench?
He's just like, yes, she's an impudent fool. I'm
Do you
sure
even know what,
you know that
Do you
by
even
now.
know what wench means, sir? I mean, you mustn't, because you're calling a 16-year-old girl a wench. It's like... I mean, Drek, come on, back me up here. I mean, come on. I know you, bro.
So
You're not
Drek has out a blaster pistol and his blue lightsaber, and he's just holding like the lightsaber between you and him, Coral. And he just kind of shrugs in his stormtrooper armor. And Luz Saren is like, "Are you quite finished?"
Listen, I don't know what is going on here. Honestly, you guys have lightsabers. I mean, I know Drek has one. By the way, blue, great color, suits you well, bro. But you, on the other hand, I mean, you're an old guy I've never met before.
We've
I
met.
assume he's a Jedi hunter fellow, like Drek here. I mean, he's got a lightsaber from somewhere. I know Drek was hardly ready to part with one, if I recall correctly. Where'd you get it, old boy?
That lightsaber is my lightsaber. He's my apprentice.
Hang on, Drek, are you a Jedi?
So Drek's just like, I may not have the Force, but I can use this thing.
Oh, so you're like a knight? Like, what do they call people who use swords that don't have the force? Like, is that even?
It's not really a thing, you see, because using a lightsaber is quite difficult. The agility of the average sentient being is not up to par, and hence why the legends abound of the power of the Jedi.
Drek just
being
kind of
able to wield
shrugs
them.
and does a couple quick movements, and it's clear
Like,
that he's having
careful,
trouble
lad. Oh dear.
controlling it.
No. Oh.
And Luz is just like, no, I've been training Drek as a bodyguard, but now I found a true apprentice. You, Twi'lek. Your force powers are growing just like the girls. Together.
Hang on. Niall has force powers?
Is that
Yes,
her
wait.
name? Yes. The Force. He's strong with that one. I assumed you
Wow.
noticed.
No, I mean, like, she's cool and all that, and she handles a blaster pistol like no one's business. But like, what does that got to do with anything? And you keep telling me I got fucking force powers, but I don't feel any different. I've always felt the same. So, no, look. This might be one of those Jedi mind shenanigan bullshit things that you guys do. Are you even? I don't like. Are you trying to trick me? Like, what's going on here?
Okay, so he's just like, silence. I will make you remember. And he holds his hands out, and a wave of force blast is unleashed. I need everyone
This
to
is
make.
in the same distance, yeah?
Yeah. I need everyone to make a discipline roll against fear.
Oh, this is gonna be.
I'll
gonna be
throw it
great.
up on your
Terrible.
character sheets.
This is
So,
gonna be terrible. I am such
Wait.
a coward.
What's against fear? What does that even mean?
if you had something special that would give you bonus against fear, which none of you do.
Okay.
Is there a way to like use cool instead?
No.
No.
Okay, Zane already rolled. Well, let me just add it real quick. It's against one purple and one red for anybody that hasn't rolled yet.
Okay, so deception. Oh, wait, no.
Zane, can you roll a
Discipline.
purple and a red real quick? You should
Yeah.
just be able to add purple and red to your dice pool.
Well, fuck.
Well,
gonna
you
get-
still pass, but you get 2 threat.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yep.
Ready.
I start screaming terror.
Yes, you do.
What does a robot scream sound like?
Oh God, Toby.
Yeah,
yeah,
is
I'll
there?
do the R2.
There's no exit that I can go out of, right?
So
Is
the
it just one
luxury
exit?
bus is still sitting there, but the sides of the temple are fairly steep, and it's about 100 feet off the ground.
That's no good. So what am I rolling here, bro?
One purple, one red.
Why didn't I get that jetpack? instead?
Wow, did you roll despair on fear?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
horrible, dude.
So just you said what skill? Sorry.
Discipline.
Discipline. Yeah, I have like 1 green. So. This is
Alright.
why I was wondering if you could roll cool, because I do remember saying that you could choose to roll cool in fear checks.
No, only certain fear checks allow for that.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't just dump into cool like I've been doing. So.
Okay. On a failure, Coral and Toby, you're both gonna add 1 black die for the rest of your encounters here, and with the despair, you increase the difficulty of all checks until the end of the encounter by 1 as well.
Rough.
Yep.
So you can do that automatically by going into the downgrade thing and putting a 1 there, by the way.
Wait. So I can just downgrade. You said it's adding 1 black and what? Downgrading my stuff.
You increase the difficulty against you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so I can
downgrade.
upgrade.
Oh,
I
no,
can
you upgrade.
on the
You
other
upgrade.
side, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that the upgrade downgrade system works.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to do a astrogation check with, or no, a athletics check and see if it downgrades my yellow.
Did it? No, it didn't. Okay.
Oh no, wait, I had it the other way.
No, droids can't use the Force, guys. They can be the target of Force powers,
Hold on.
however.
Here we go.
No, I didn't do anything. Okay. So that doesn't work. All right,
No.
great.
That did take 1 of the reds down. So I had
Okay.
3 reds and it rolled 2 reds and a purple.
Well, you didn't want to do that. You wanna do it the other way around.
Yeah, you want to
You,
downgrade
you need
yours.
to upgrade checks against you.
Oh, okay. So what happens if I just go like this?
So, Toby, you're gonna take 2
Yeah,
strain.
that works. So 1
Zane, you're
upgrade
gonna
roll.
take 2 strain, and Coral, you're gonna take a strain.
A strain. Okay.
A strain. All 3 of you get these flashbacks.
I'm sorry. The strain was. And I get 2 strain back because I had my thing last time, right?
I don't know what that means.
The obligation.
Sure.
No one has any obligation checks this time, so
Great.
you get to go first.
And so how many did I take?
2.
I get 2. So I take 1.
Okay. Yes. So all of you get a familiar scene to the audience. The like Coral's village being burned, but we see it from Luz Theron's perspective, where Darth Vader arrives in a shuttle and is just like, "So, Inquisitor, I'm going to need you to wipe out all of these rebel scum. They've been threatening this village for far too long. We're going to need to protect the people here. 2 of your associates live here. Find the boy and make sure he's safe." And then we see the camera and the angle just like nod and is like, "Yes, of course, Lord Vader. I'll make sure the young Twi'lek boy is safe. Perhaps we can begin training for him as a fellow Inquisitor soon." And then the vision kind of ends, and Luz Theron is like, "Coral, you are one of us, the Inquisitorius. Join me, and together we can bring an end to this destructive conflict and destroy the rebellion for once and for all. Become my apprentice with the girl. You are one of the most powerful Jedi I have sensed in some time."
Maybe you should just do what he says, sir. I'm like shaking.
How much control over my body do I have right now?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
He just
I raised
unleashed
my
a single
bowcaster.
force blast.
I look at Zane. What is Zane doing?
I have my bowcaster raised and pointed toward Lars the loser.
All right, I'm going to quick draw and take a shot. I guess.
Okay,
Ooh.
are we rolling then?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay, let's do
Initiative.
Am I adding
it.
a
Yeah, you
black
guys should be able
and
to
an
initiative
upgrade to
directly off
initiative?
of. You can do it directly off the sheet.
Yeah. but am I
are we adding
those
a-
things?
How the
Dude,
hell
you're
do you
not
do
rolling against anything on initiative, but those of you that have black die are going to need to do the black die.
that? How do you roll?
It's just up the
initiative?
top there. So see how it says skills? It's on the skills tab.
Initiative cool prepared. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, it actually rolled a purple because I had the upgrade on there.
I also get an additional. I'm not going to take any strain on this actually. I think I'm going to need my strain to get through this. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's actually, it's actually 2 successes and an advantage.
man, I got fucking advantages up the wazoo right now. What can I use the advantages for on initiatives?
They just order you.
They order you. They're
Wait, what
used
is-
to like subdivide people who roll in 2. Like if you have a 5, it's higher than someone who got a 4.
It's like a decimal point for
Yeah.
the.
So two. So I'm
You
1
have, like,
5.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's not you. You just open up the slot for whoever wants to use it.
Oh, I finally understand how this works after fucking 13 sessions.
Okay.
Oh shit. Also,
Oh,
you
I
should
didn't-
swap over to the other tab. Since we're rolling.
Yeah. I got to pull up their skills. So he's. Wow, that's gonna be super easy to defeat. All right. So 4P and no, that was wrong. I can just flip all that. He got 4 successes, so get wrecked.
Okay.
And Director
Wow,
Man
found a
is
niche.
So in this instance, then he would be attacking us first.
Mm-hmm.
and Drek is 0.5.
Because those are successes.
Okay.
4.3.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to keep jumping between these two because I have a ton of notes about this fight. Okay, so Luz rolls for his force powers. Yep. So he kind of like takes his lightsaber and just holds it in front of him like this, and then uses his other hand to just start generating this field of like static electricity crackling all over the place, and it almost forms like a shield between you and him.
Interesting. I know exactly what's going on, but
And he's like, "Come to me, Drek. We shall leave these fools to their own fate. The stormtrooper should be here soon. Lieutenant Catwurst will deal with them. All right, we have PC slots now. Who wants to go first?
Am I able to rip off that shot?
I mean, I don't know what shot we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Pistol shot.
Do it.
Yes, go ahead.
Right, and I'm rolling at another black here, right? I'm just leaving that black on because I got feared. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're feared for the rest of the encounter.
All right.
Who are you shooting at?
Oh, Lewis Thurn. Drek is a friend.
Okay. All right. He has.
Oh, sorry.
He has a black die for defense.
Okay.
So roll an additional black die.
Yep. And what's
Medium.
his medium? So 2 purple.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's it.
Actually, it's 2 red because he has adversary.
upgrades
So
twice.
he's got adversary 3, so you actually get 2 red and then another purple as he conjures another die out of nothingness.
Okay. I'm just gonna check my.
So if you have more upgrades than you have dice, you pull another die into existence.
Has he acted in this encounter?
Yes, he has. He's used his protection power.
Okay. Inspiring rhetoric. Nope, that's no good. Something small. Don't shoot. No. Smooth talker. Okay. Kill with kindness. Okay, that's fine. Uncanny senses. Nope.
Are you doing anything, or are you gonna just?
Yeah, I'm just
say
checking
words?
my talents. Sorry.
Okay.
You have the quick. He hasn't
so
shot
I'm-
yet. Oh no, he acted though.
He has
Yeah.
acted.
Yeah, so I'm going to. That removes 1. That removes 2 advantages because I get an auto advantage for my gun.
Okay.
And it doesn't remove any successes. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So
you have
it's 3
two-
successes, 1.
You're gonna take 2 more strain from this.
Okay.
And how much damage does your weapon deal? 10, 11, 12, 13?
13 damage. Yeah.
Okay. So your shot goes incoming to him. Much of it is absorbed by the shield. And then it hits his lightsaber, and he just deflects the rest of it away.
Yeah, sure. All right. But that takes strain, right? So
No, it doesn't take him any strain.
really? Oh. I
Yeah,
thought
his
reflex was
soak
just-
right now is 17.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, I thought he used a reflex skill. Okay. Yeah, it's cool.
Nope, he just has incredibly high defense.
And I'm just like, I say to him, look, I don't think you're going to get me to come with you. You've killed my family and you're threatening to kill my friends. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Drek, back me up here.
Okay, unless you have anything else you want to do, next PC slot.
So Lars is moving. He's like moving away.
No, he hasn't moved anywhere. He's simply standing still, defending.
And he
He
has
told
like a
Drek to come with
giant
him so they
energy
can.
shield
Yeah,
that just deflected the laser bolt.
it's not really. It's not really a shield like it encompasses fully. It's just like a laser, lightning thing that's
Okay.
intercepting incoming fire.
Sure. God. I'm gonna look towards Coral for like I catch a glance, I guess, just to see. But Coral takes a shot at Luz, and I turn towards Drek, and I'm gonna fucking nail him. I'm gonna wreck his face.
Shooting
If I can-
Drek Duran?
Where's my character sheet? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot his balls off.
All right. He has 3 black defense die. 2
if I
from
can
the
figure out
lightsaber and then 1 from
where's
his
the
armor.
shoot button? There it is. I don't know if that's good or bad. That's really bad.
You
isn't
don't
it?
hit,
You can
but you have
recover
3
strength.
advantage die. You tell me what you want to do with that.
Oh god. Advantage sheet. Where did that go? There it is.
You know, I forgot to mention at the beginning, guys, is that I picked up Age of Rebellion and Force and Destiny, so we started using them just in case you're wondering where all the force power bullshit just came from.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna disarm him.
You're gonna disarm Lutheran.
No, I'm shooting Drek.
Oh, Drek, yeah. Which weapon do you want to disarm him of?
He's got a
lightsaber.
pistol.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you shoot him in the hand. He's like, ah, shit.
Then I start sprinting towards him.
Okay. If you want to take a maneuver move action, you can move up to, let's see here. You can move to medium range. So yeah, you could move next to him, but not into melee range with him.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can move like in the short range there. So you'd be like
No, you would move into melee range, but you would not be able to like melee attack him.
Yeah, I want to try and get as close to his lightsaber as possible, so that if he goes to it, I can at least like kick him.
It's his move, and he immediately picks the lightsaber up and
GG, boys.
runs past you.
Oh.
That's his whole turn. As he reaches down, and is like, ah, damn it, and then gets the lightsaber up and is just like running past Coral the whole time, just like keeping the lightsaber between all of you and him.
And he's running towards Lars?
Yeah.
Okay, so I look out, I was like, what? Coral!
Final PC slot. I'm guessing Toby's going in here.
Well, what is he doing? What can I roll like an
Looks like he's going to attack Lars.
I know, that's
Why
what
not?
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Lars betrayed him by, like, disowning him. And he's probably going to attack Lars out of vengeance.
I guess.
Luz said that they were leaving and that the stormtroopers were showing
Yeah.
up, just to remind you.
Or that.
That's I want to just check to see if he's. I mean, he didn't attack anyone, so I'm wondering if he just doesn't care. And they're. I guess they just.
What an
don't-
awkward, like, 2 turns where, like, I'm running at him, and then I stop, and then he just runs by me. So we, like, pass.
And
And
Toby
I'm like,
is
wait,
just
what?
like,
And then I keep running to get it to my full distance.
yeah, Toby can't even calculate what the target is for him right now, so he's gonna just shoot at Drek Duran anyways.
Okay.
And hope that his crew is
All right.
agreeable at that.
So you're shooting at 1 purple, which turns into 1 red, and 3 black die.
Well, I have my upgrade up. So.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zane. You didn't actually even roll any negative stuff. I'll have to remember to do that next time.
So
do you mean I
when
didn't
You
you're
literally
talking-
just rolled yellow dice and no
Yeah.
like red. Yeah, that roll would have been much worse.
So I have my black
Oh.
die and my upgrade already calculated in. So
Okay.
what's the straight roll?
1. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to figure out how many adversary talents this guy has.
Okay, well I also need to figure.
His adversary is 2, so you have 1 purple, 1 red, 3 black, and that's just off of what he himself has.
1 purple, 1 red, 1, 2, 3 black. So it's 4 black. It'll upgrade the purple to a red, I think, automatically. It'll do my -1 black and +1 blue automatically on my weapon, I think. Let's see if this goes.
Hey,
There you go.
you succeeded.
And it worked, too. The dice roll worked,
It's missing 1 black, but
I think. No, I subtract a black. With the
oh,
red gun.
okay, all right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, so it was perfect.
All
and
right,
I
you
hit,
deal 12 points of damage. Tell me what you want to do with the advantage.
I will pass 1 blue die on, and then I will take away my strain as I get a shot off right in the back of Drek Duran.
All right.
I'm like, you better run, you scum!
So let me see real
He's,
quick.
he's betrayed you, Coral! He's with that murderer!
Soak is 6, so he's gonna take 12. He takes 6 wounds. So yeah, when you're shooting at him, where do you shoot him?
Yeah, well, as soon as he runs past, I'm like, oh, like trying to get out of the way of the lightsaber, and then boom, right in the back, like in between
Right.
the shoulders.
Yeah. So yeah, he's trying to keep between Coral and Zane, and like while that happens, Toby shoots him in the back. He's like, ah! Damn droid, I never did like you anyway.
Nobody likes me except the captain, and maybe Zane a little bit.
All right. On
Zane
Drek's
a little
turn,
bit.
he's gonna spend his entire turn moving into the ship.
Wait, there's a ship there? Oh, I didn't
Yes,
know that.
that's the luxury bus.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing you guys
Oh,
arrived in. It's
Yeah,
just been sitting
I
there the whole time.
We
I
can,
was wondering what that was.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Does someone have the Vader Rose pick for their Jedi Muffin in chat?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, PC slots. Who wants to go first?
I'll do. Can I make a charm check against Drek?
What is the purpose? I mean, the answer is
Friendship.
yes, but
I wish him to to see the error of his ways with this man, and that he'd be better off teaming with us and becoming, and you know, ridding himself of this villainy that he has collected himself.
Good guy, Coral. Friendliest captain.
Yeah. So I'm just like, Drac, you're making a huge mistake here. Honestly, like, this man, he murdered my entire family. You running with him, it's unnatural. It doesn't suit you. You should be with me and us.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
on the Shadestar and the Alto Loki.
Yes, not this old wrinkly fellow.
All right. If you want to get him to join you, you're going to need a triumph on this roll.
Okay, but he gets an extra blue die, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
It will
doesn't have a triumph
definitely
on it.
matter. Yeah. Because
that's
failure
fine.
could have consequences.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
look at my talents. All right.
So you're
first
rolling
things
against let's
Okay,
see here.
yeah.
He's got
Let's stack 'em up in the dice
2
pool, baby.
upgrades. You're rolling against 2. You roll 3 reds, 1 purple, and 1 black.
first. Okay.
And let me see if you have Director Rand as a triumphed contact. You do not, so you don't get
Wait,
any
do-
blue.
Do I need
I
to
have
post
him
it?
against as a contact.
Yeah,
so
you just have him as a regular contact. You've never landed a
right.
triumph before.
That's fine. So I'm going to suffer 2 strain. I'm going to downgrade it twice. So that turns two red into 2 purple. So 3 purple, 1 red now.
Virgil, we need that fan art in chat. Someone wants the
There we go.
Shadestar card and the Veda Rose link.
Coming right up.
What else do I have here? I have Smooth Talker when making charmed. Okay, no, that's fine. Do we have any Destiny points, by the way?
You have 3. They
Okay.
should all be on the right side of the screen.
Oh, I'm so zoomed in.
I brought them with us over to here.
Okay, so kill with kindness, remove black die per rank of kill with kindness from charm and leadership. I only have 1 rank, so I'm going to remove 1 black.
Okay.
All right, I think my charm already does that, so that's fine.
All right. Let's do it.
And what else? I'm going to use my sense danger, my new ability as someone who has somewhat access to the Force. It allows me to once per session remove 2 black die from any 1 check. It doesn't require any Force activation or anything like that.
And that's from the Sense Power tree?
No, that's from the
Force Sensitive Exile.
Yeah, Force Sensitive Exile. Yeah.
Excellent.
Um,
You sure you don't want to become an Inquisitor? Join this guy? And this destructive conflict, bring order to the galaxy. You know, all that
maybe,
stuff.
maybe. All right, so now I'm rolling charm. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Oh man, rough.
That's a... Wow, you
now,
rolled terrible.
Now, hang on. I have another talent that allows me to re-roll once per session. I can re-roll a charm or deception check.
Sure, it costs you something, doesn't it?
No, just once per session.
Oh, I thought you needed to spend a destiny die to do it or something.
No, that's when I roll a like the opposite of a triumph. I can
Oh,
spend a
despair.
that to remove it.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
All right, here we go, boys. Lucky roll number 2, huh? Yeah, that's better.
Okay, not good enough to get him to join you, however.
That's fine.
So
I just
let's-
want to seed something inside.
Yeah, you'll definitely be able to seed something. So what you're going to do is mark down that I owe you 3 scenes worth of positive interaction with Director Rand.
Ooh.
Hey, I like that.
And your advantage lets you pick 1 additional NPC to allow them to be affected.
Yeah, let's lose Theron.
Right, yeah, so Luz is like, I don't want to hurt you, Coral. I want you to join me. I can teach you to use that force that you've been attempting to use all this time. Your
know what you're
bloodline
talking
is that of the dark side.
I like crack my neck and I'm just like, well, even if that is the case, old man, I sure as hell wouldn't use it to do evil.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I'm just gonna resheath my pistol at this point and just mad dog him, I guess.
I don't know what that means. You're just
Like,
gonna look at him like, what?
So
What?
So basically, like after I say that, I just to re-emphasize my point, I sheath my pistol and I just sort of like cross my arms and I just look at him.
Okay. That's a really cool scene, like with this shuttle preparing to take off again.
Yeah.
And like they're both gonna be climbing on it, and you're just like, fuck it. Yeah. Next PC slot up. Who wants to do something?
Okay, so Drek is inside the thing.
Yeah,
just
he is.
barely.
Yep.
Luz is now still doing his thingy.
He's still on defense mode.
All right. And is he like stepping backwards at all, or he's just standing?
His turn's up next.
Okay, he's not.
Are you gonna go, Toby?
You can go ahead.
I mean, I'm just gonna run and shoot. I guess got nothing better to do. I'm just gonna yell out, "Lars!" I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So you can move from medium range to medium again.
Over to here.
Yeah, so you're moving from medium to short, and then short to short. Oh, so you'll be able to move this far as part of one move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medium to short, short
Then
to
I'm
short.
gonna shoot a Reno
Okay.
versus something.
All right. He has adversary talent 3. You're shooting 1 purple, which is going to become 2 red,
God damn it!
and he has 3 black.
Fuck. I'm bald. I'm fucking.
Hey.
Is that good? I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
understand.
All right. You're going to hit. You're going to deal 15 points of damage. Take 2 strain as part of this.
Also, he gets knocked down.
Take 2 strain as part of it.
Yeah, that's one
Yeah,
of
those
the.
are the bad ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a threat. So what's happening is as you get close, little sparks of that lightning shield are jumping off and like hitting you, and you're like, ah.
Okay. And then I just bowcaster it.
I think you have to pay to activate the knockdown quality.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I think you have to pay advantage to do that.
All right. So,
Your
piercing.
bowcaster bow gets close to him and then like gets through the lightning shield. Then it gets past the lightsaber, like he doesn't get the lightsaber over in time, and it just hits his robes and just sputters out. And he's just like, "You think something that pathetic could hurt me, Zane? You should know that each Sith has kept around some sort of pathetic mewling quim like yourself.
What
One day,
happened to you, Lars? Did you find religion or something?
You happened to me! I've been waiting a long time to kill you, Zane! Waiting
You
for
were
the
my
perfect
best
moment!
friend.
You were nothing to me. I was
Remember
always
that
using
time
you.
with the yaks on the field? You were my best friend. You were like a brother to me.
And so, like, you can see the purple in his eyes getting deeper, and he's like, "Fool!
You
Everything
RSVP'd
about
to
us!
my wedding.
It was a lie!"
You're
Was Drek your +1 this whole time?
When I asked you to squash and you said no, and then you showed up, was that with Drek?
And I look, and I
I
go.
feel like you guys aren't taking this game seriously enough.
What caused this, Lars, you son of a bitch?
I've been raised since birth to be joining the Empire's Inquisitorius. If you want to know more, come find me.
Just stay put.
And miss out on all the fun?
Where are you going? I'm just like, I guess I'm just like shouting after him.
Yeah,
More.
so we get the like helicopter scene from every action movie ever where like the bad guys are on the helicopter as the thing takes off. And maybe we see like Director Ann making some sort of drink real quick out of the side of it from the bartending bot.
Yeah.
Because apparently this is a show where we're all comedy humor and no seriousness despite being Sith.
No, that was out of character. Like 100%. Like this is a very serious scene. I appreciate it. I like to throw away that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
was
and
Drek your
deal with it.
+1? Yeah, that's so serious. Serious scenes all over the place.
You can just disregard some of the funny lines in there. Some of them are just for ha-has.
All right, let me see here. So a bunch of stormtroopers are coming up on jetpacks.
He just ignores me?
Yeah, he's like, "Come find me."
Where are you going? Fight me like a man, you son of a bitch! Lars!
Nice voice effect, bro. I really like the effort you put into that one.
I don't know how it sounds. I can't hear it yet. So.
All right, so let's see here. We got 16 more stormtroopers and 3 groups of 4, except one of them is a group of 3. They have no cools, so they're literally just rolling 1 presence.
Yo. That booty as hell.
We're fucked. I don't know if you guys know.
No, they're not. Like they get one. Like
They get
bottom.
1 slot before one of you.
Wait, are these the stormtroopers that just can't hit anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're fine. You guys want to play a game of poker or something? Just want to. So what's our we're in the jungle, right?
Yeah.
That's our surroundings.
And so they come like with like Boba Fett style jetpacks. They come like sailing up the side of these things with their blaster rifles out, and the officer in the southeast corner goes, "All right, boys, blast them." So none of them have acted so far. For everybody who has moves that involve them acting.
I say the same. I look back at them. I'm like, all right, boys. Wait, what?
Okay. I want to. Can I make a don't shoot check?
Sure.
God damn it.
it.
Means we're all getting hit.
Yeah. All right. So.
I told him that when he was taking the power, that the rest of his party was gonna be like, "You're a dick."
Yeah. I just.
Can we all take don't shoot? What happens if that happens?
Well, then you can all make it, but you have to make a hard charm check.
Oh, I
And the other problem is that they can't shoot you, but you also can't shoot them.
What happens if the whole party succeeds a don't shoot check?
Again,
just
no one's
cease.
gonna shoot each other. As soon as you take any hostile action against them, it drops them.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
like an RP. It's just like an
Yeah.
RP out.
It's
Okay.
like invisibility, basically.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
a
yeah.
success, can it be the target of combat checks to the end of the encounter, or until you make a combat check? So I can walk around and try and convince them to stop doing things.
All right. So make your hard charm check. You're gonna still have the black die
Black?
because you're feared.
All right, I'm gonna downgrade it. What was the ruling on downgrading purple? that a
You
thing?
can downgrade purples, but I'm sorry. Actually, you can't downgrade purples.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do I downgrade?
You can
this?
upgrade dice into existence, but you can't downgrade dice into non-existence.
All right, I get you. All right, so, all right, that's cool. I won't take any strain then.
Okay. Let's roll it.
Let's roll it.
And what are you saying
my
to
charm,
convince
My
them?
charm automatically tanks black, by the way. So.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's-
What are you saying?
I don't have my gun drawn, right? So I see
Yeah, I
these
know, you
guys,
put it
like,
away.
Jump up, and I'm just like, oh shit! Don't shoot. We're innocent here. Clearly not something you should be worrying about, huh? And that's.
Yeah. You can figure out what you want to do with those advantage. The officer, Lieutenant Care Catwas, is like, that one there. He's the leader. Get him first.
I can accept that. So
we are in the same engagement, are we not?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
Yep.
goody.
Oh, goody. I'm going to downgrade my strain, and then I'm going to pass on a blue.
Okay. All right. Who's up next?
Do you care, Toby?
Go ahead, please.
All right. I guess I am going to go. And are we on a path, or are we like kind of just...
You're on the top of a temple that's been... Imagine a pyramid that's been, like, cut off
Oh,
halfway.
can I use a
Okay.
maneuver to take a defensive thing?
There's
'Cause it was
nothing up here to hide with. Like, it's completely open top of a pyramid.
I thought that was like
There is a thing that lets you interact with the environment, but there's literally nothing to interact with up here.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess I can't do that then.
Right. So I'm going to. I guess I'm just going to pick out the captain and shoot a Reno him.
Okay.
Which is
well,
this
what's it
guy over
against?
here? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
it's the
clearly.
one with the shoulder strap.
Through my imperial training, I can pick out the captain.
Yeah, it's pretty
At a mere
easy. He's the one
glance,
with the
yes.
giant
You
orange
just have to
strap.
spot the yellow.
Okay.
What is it against?
So he is in short
Far
range with you
down.
because you're at. Oh, I'm sorry. He's in medium because he is short to medium again, and that's 2 purple, and he has adversary 1, so it becomes 1 red, 1 purple,
Okay.
and he has no defense die.
And just so I know, what does knockback do? It just knocks him back. Does it knock him down? Does it do
It's
anything
knocked
else?
down, and it
Or knocked
will
down?
make it so they have to spend an action standing up.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
pretty
And
rough.
I
That means
take
they
a s-
can't shoot. Yeah.
I take a strain to do it.
I think you have to spend
you spend your advantage.
advantage die to do it. I think it costs 2 advantage.
Let me look that up. for you.
Yep.
Okay. I was just curious as to what it actually is.
Well, that's a triumph. So you tell me what you want to do there.
Oh God, I don't know what it.
Murder his ass and make everyone else put down their weapons. Maybe I don't know.
1 triumph.
Can you use it to cause fear?
No, but you can definitely use it to critical hit him.
My God, I have no idea. So I can basically do whatever I want with the triumph. One of these.
Kind of.
options,
Does
right?
someone have
Yeah.
a link to that, Toby?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
so
now.
you
You
can-
just gotta.
May trigger special critical success.
at the very least, you're
critical
dealing
hits,
16
weapon
points of
quality,
damage.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's like useful is like critical.
Okay. He is a rival, so he doesn't die.
Oh, why did
instantly from this.
Okay, yeah.
So roll a d100, and we'll see what critical he gets.
So I just like. That's what my bowcast. I don't know what bowcasters sound like. I'm gonna look that up.
All right. 67. He has scattered senses. He removes. He removes all blue die from all of his checks. Fuck.
Good. Take that, nerd.
You son of a bitch. Literally, the one thing he's good at
Blue
is
die?
giving
Yeah.
other people blue die. And then he can't do
With
that.
my movement, I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna take as much cover as possible.
I shoot
There's no
X.
cover here. It's literally the top of an open temple.
Well, then we can't. We gotta. I guess I look back at Toby and I go, "We gotta get out of here. We're like sitting ducks."
Alright,
Alright.
requires okay, so it costs you 2 advantage to use. Requires an additional 1 advantage per silhouette of target beyond 1. Target is not prone. So
Right.
if it's like a big creature, you need 3 advantage to knock it down.
Okay.
So yeah.
So he pulls out and stabs himself with a stim pack, the officer, and then uses tactical directions. So he's like, "Blue Squadron, move into the left and perform a flanking maneuver."
We can hear you. We know exactly where they're going.
I wanted to. Can I move in with the group at least?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Boom.
And the stormtrooper group all gets to make a free immediate maneuver, so they all move to short range with you.
Oh, goody. Target practice.
All right. What do you guys want to do here? I think it's Toby's up
Yeah,
left.
I turn to the guys that are advancing on us and start firing away. Does that count as? Oh, they actually have moved, so that. But,
They haven't
taken
technically
action.
moved. They were moved by their officer. They have not
Yay.
acted.
okay, so. Awesome. So that means I'm gonna get like an extra blue for them not have done anything. What am I shooting against for the close range group?
One purple.
One purple.
It's literally
One, so
all they
that-
have. It's one purple.
Would get upgraded. I am going to take 1
So that-
strain
So that'd be 1 red then.
to add a blue, another blue with my precise.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, that's reducing the. It's a different one. It's quick. Wait, don't I have another one? Oh no, maybe it's just a reduce thing. Maybe I can't do that. So I can't reduce it down. I think that's all I get. Okay, let's roll it back.
Hey.
Miss.
No,
That's
it's
a
Oh,
hit.
no, I mean,
It's a
I
hit,
thought those
buddy.
were things. Okay, so 3 hits, 1 threat.
yeah. So you take a strain, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do a strain. I want to hit your strain pretty hard.
Okay, so I'm up at 2. Yeah, and I just like back up a little bit towards to like form a group with these guys.
Okay.
And yeah, steadily blasting away at this group right here.
All right.
So
You can
it's
just make it one big
13
one. if you
damage
want.
with 1 pierce, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So which group were you shooting at? You were shooting at the close range group.
Yeah, this one.
All right, and you deal 14 damage with 1 pierce. So that's gonna bring the soak down to 4, which means you deal 10 damage. You kill 2 of them.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Beautiful.
Rail that shit. Get in there nice and deep, like.
Come on, me, you scum! I'll take you all.
So this group's gonna spend their maneuver to aim because they don't have to move, and they're gonna shoot at Toby, who shot them.
Really? They had an order to shoot at me, though.
Yeah, but they're shooting back at the guy who just killed a bunch of people.
Fair enough. You make a good point.
I know, right?
Great point, in fact. In fact, it is the most precise point. Thank you, Toby. Enjoy your meal of Blastifier.
And do you have any defense die, Toby, or anything that's gonna upgrade this check beyond 1p?
May perform a dodge. Okay. Upgrade the difficulty of the check by 1, Arthur.
Is that something you want to do?
As I dodge out of the way and take
Okay.
another strain.
Yep. They shoot you good. You are going to take 11 points of damage as they turn their blaster rifles on Toby.
11 minus 5 is 6 wounds. This is straight to wounds.
Yep.
Boom, and like half my wounds are blasted away from me instantly.
And they
bad.
pass their blue die along to the officer where they're
Wait,
like,
you have no soak?
No, I have 6 of 12 right
Dude,
now.
you must have defense die.
No,
I know you
that was a hit for 11. I mean,
No, but
total
you
I have
have-
12.
you
I have
have-
5
you-
soak. So I have.
But do you have any
I-
defense? Do you have any defense from your armor? You have, like,
no,
fucking
just soak.
Stormtrooper. Really?
Stormtrooper armor doesn't have defense die. It has a lot
That's
of soak.
fucking awful. Holy shit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't realize that when I bought it. But it's attached to me now.
This next round is going to be at Coral.
All right, I have 2 black die for range defense.
Yellow, 1 purple, 2 black.
1 from my armor and 1 from the fact that
Ooh.
I'm sort of Force Awakened now. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well,
I'm dead.
he just diminished the force of your being a little bit. I think.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, yeah.
All right. Let me see here what I can do. I'm definitely. Does someone have a link to the quick chart? You know, the thing that shows you what
yeah.
you can spend stuff on. Throw that in the roll.
You should
plan
just
quick.
add that as a
as a
Like
handout.
a handout, yeah.
A handy dandy
That's a
handout.
good
You know
idea.
what? I even have.
Because the amount of times we were like, what fucking page is that again?
Yeah.
Here, look.
I'm
if
constantly
you
asking what page it's on.
if you go here, you could just take that image and put it in the. That's exactly what that image is on my immigrant link.
All right.
Oh, fuck yeah, that works.
Cool. Let's zoom in there. I'm actually looking for the opposite side. I was looking
Yeah.
for
That's
what I spend threat
Oh,
on.
the evil stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go look it up. I'm definitely going to activate a critical hit against our good friend
Carl.
Coral. Yeah, so Coral, if you can go ahead and roll a D100 plus 10 because they have vicious weapons.
Okay. Do I get to spend the disadvantages? Like, is that how that works?
No, I spend them, and I'm trying to
You-
figure out what to spend them on.
So you get to spend them for people. Okay. So we just don't get to do that at all. All right.
That's correct.
All right. Okay. What do you want me to roll?
D100 plus 10.
51. That's pretty rough.
All right. And that's going to be on like page 220 something for the critical chart.
51 is shield. No, that's ship.
Fearsome wounds, so it's a 2 purple.
Yeah,
You increase the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks by 1. That's good because you master charm, and that's going to mess up your charm a bit.
So what? That maybe is like a face wound or something.
Okay, yeah. If that's how, yeah, like they're all spraying bullets, and like maybe one of them catches one of your Liku, and you're like, ah!
I'd say it's like it maybe cuts off like an eyebrow and it'll look ridiculous or something.
You have a cool eyebrow scar. It's
Yeah.
it's still like smoldering.
Yeah, it's a big wound, but it basically took off an eyebrow sort of thing. Like, yeah.
As they're shooting, they get in the way of Green Squadron and add a black die to their next check.
Okay, so what am I rolling? Where would I put this? The critical injuries?
I don't know. Critical injuries. So you have a 2P, and you're also gonna take.
Where do I put this though? Like, how do I do it?
13 points of damage.
So soak, 3. So that's 9. No, 13. You said. So I take 10. Okay. Wow,
Okay.
13. I'm like 2 away from knocking unconscious. So. These guys are killing us.
This squad right here, all of them begin pulling out frag grenades and like setting themselves up to throw them next round. And finally,
hold on, I was off of the thing. The black one you just pinged?
the upper right-hand corner one is doing grenades.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give them their.
I don't know how to add injuries on this page, man. It's confusing as hell.
Oh, the wounds and the strain? Like you put your threshold on the left?
Hang on, so if I just put 51 in here... Oh, cool, it just adds it. Oh,
Excellent.
that's fucking sick. Cool, so hang on, let me just test something.
Now that we've spent so long mocking Virgil for using this, and now we're just like, look at all
look
these.
at that.
I mean,
cool
how
things we
many
can
weeks?
do.
How many weeks did I fucking tell you?
I'm telling
Go
you,
back and
man.
watch the VODs.
When I
every week.
first used this thing, it was fucking horrible.
Where did
How do
you
I
just do the
remove them?
critical?
Yeah, I was just testing it. Like, you can actually, you can either put in the critical number or you can roll it with an offset.
Is it in
That's
skills
cool.
or something?
No, that's under critical injuries, man.
So, Coral, do you have any defense die? That's right.
Yeah, I have 2 range.
All right, so it's 3
and
black.
1 melee, so...
And they're shooting. There's 3 of them, so they're shooting at 3 yellow and 1 purple. All right, they miss
Nice.
horribly. That black die
Saved my
did
life.
nothing.
Yeah.
And they're going to pass 1 advantage on to the next acting person, which is going to be the Stormtrooper officer. All right, PCs, you're up. You're surrounded. There's Imperials coming in on all sides. Laser fire is everywhere.
I look back. I guess I haven't taken really much of a hit. I've taken a couple bit of strain. I look back at Coral and Toby just to kind of gauge the battle, because right now this is like the first time I'm looking at you folks. How bad you guys look?
Pretty bad.
Carl is basically, like, he is basically bleeding from a massive wound in the head, and he looks like he's about to pass out from blood loss.
Okay. Well, I guess I can take this opportunity as Coral's kind of fallen to look down at you guys and go, well, boys, I think it's time we give up the jib. And I drop the bowcaster and I.
Okay. All right.
I look back at Coral and Toby to like, good with it.
Thank God.
All right. Who's next in the initiative order?
Yeah.
It's a full new round, right? So anyone can go.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely don't go first. I wait for Coral, my captain.
Okay. There's something I can do here. Oh, it's just a disarming smile. Okay, yeah. I see him do this, and I'm just kind of like, I just reholster my pistol, and I put my hands up, I guess. And actually, at that point, I put my hands up, and I just sort of like, actually I sit down on the ground, and I put my hands up, and I'm just like, ugh. Ugh.
All right, the stormtrooper officer is like,
Droid, put the weapon down immediately.
Okay.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
We
then he-
surrender. You have bested us.
Set blasters to stun.
and all of the stormtroopers like stop to like switch their weapons over, and then they all start unloading automatic stun blasters on you.
And we go into like a slow-mo stun death scene.
You
Where,
can't
Zane
die
gets, like,
from
4
stun.
times. Well, no, but we do like the like the dying scene, like we do ish die, like oh
Yeah,
oh,
like that.
oh, and I like spin and like get hit in the back, and like fall unconscious.
Yeah. I have a question for you, Zane. We've often established that your dreams, you have like token force contact with Luz Theron, aka Lars Theron.
Oh God.
Yeah, like what are you dreaming about during
Again?
this time?
Oh boy. We're gonna. Me and Luz Theron. All right, okay. So we fade in from black into a gray, as all dreams are. And me and Luz Theron are but teenage boys, maybe 14, 15, and we're at a masquerade ball, as is common for my family. My older brother is getting married, and he's 20, and we're at the ball. And I am sitting on a stairs, like going up a balcony, because I don't want to be part of the dance. And Luz Theron, Lars, as he was known then, without the scar, maybe like he comes running forward and the scar appears and his eyes turn into purple and then go back into normal. And he goes, "What's wrong, Zane? Don't you want to be part of
What's
the
wrong,
ball?
Zane? Don't you want to be part of the ball?
Of the ball." And his voice does that. And he like force pushes me down the stairs a couple times. And I look and I go up and I, Lars, and I see him, and his mouth and his face are just bloodied, and behind him is just like hanging body parts of my family members. And he's just standing there, and he's like, "What's wrong, Zane? What's wrong?" And
What's wrong, Zane?
I look at him, and my little boy voice goes like this, but the actual voice of me goes out, and I go, "Lars!" Again.
Haven't you ever wondered where River is?
You son of a bitch.
Wake up, Xenosk. When
Yeah.
you wake up, you can find me on the moon of Kessel.
You son of a...
Come find me, Zane. Toby, while you're shut down, what goes through your thought processors?
While I'm shut down,
Yeah.
it's just very low level. Like there's just like there's like a decaying atom that keeps time, and some other small circuitry that it's like the stabilizes the memories in like a crystalline hard drive structure, and it's very low. Just some pumping of oils and. Yeah, not much thought processes. Maybe there's like a couple systems that go through and look for corrupted files. So when
Yeah,
I
I'd
wake
like to
up-
explore that, like specifically stuff from your past pre-Dargo.
Yeah, so maybe like there's probably like plenty of backlogged corrupted data because I never like shut myself off. As all the watchers of the show will know. So yeah, being shut off like this gives me time to like recover corrupt data. And there's some memories that I catch where I'm just like in the green fields, and there are like odd sounds at first. I don't know what they are, and then I cross-reference them, and it's just children laughing and singing.
and there's like people harvesting these large lobes that are hanging off these like lush green plants. And I'm not sure where it is, but there's like tons more data there. But since I don't have my full circuitry going, I can't do it very quickly because I'm all stunned.
Yeah, I feel like while you're there, you hear a voice that's calling out that's like, T0BY, are you having an issue? T0BY, respond.
Yeah, and maybe like in the memory, I'm like looking around, like confused at the voice.
You don't see the voice anywhere. You see like the kids running around, but there's no one that's like talking to you. T0BY, are you malfunctioning? Answer immediately.
Yes, I appear to be hearing voices. Is this a subsystem? Am I being contacted?
T0BY, run self-diagnostic immediately, and then continue the exercise.
Self-diagnostic running.
You get like bars being like filled and like circle pie graphs being like sectioned off and scanned and
Yeah. DOS prompt blinking.
yeah, and it's like there's probably like mission parameters have been updated. Mission parameters, corrupted. There's like weird problems and issues.
T0BY, are you having an issue? Report immediately.
Corrupted data files seems to be something rather important. I'm working on it now, though, so just give me some time,
And then maybe you see me like walk off to where the children are playing.
Like, hello, children.
T0BY, terminate execute immediately. Return to base. Naga Sadao wants to speak with you.
All right, what happens next, Arthur?
Nothing happens. Like
Nothing happens.
you just shut down.
What was
Coral,
the
what are
name?
you dreaming about?
What was the name so I can type it?
Naga Sadao, Nagasadow.
Went with the OW.
Right there.
Okay. And let's see here. If I don't know if I actually can delete that. But I have a new. Oh, can I not expand the size of that? Do you see this thing here, Arthur?
Yep.
Your token. Maybe you could expand it to show it to the class.
Sure. You know what you could do is you could set it as your token on the. Oh, you did.
Okay.
Coral.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
I guess, I mean, this whole thing about my parents or whatever. And I've completely forgotten about them, to be honest with you.
But now that the Force is awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we get like your dad who's like bouncing you on his knee and you're like 3 years old and he's like, "Now, son."
I imagine
Remember.
it's like, have you ever seen like what was it? There's like a TV show where you only ever see like torso down of the parent, and anytime it shows the face, it's like just black. Like there's just nothing there, sort of thing.
Yep.
So that's what I imagine it's like with any of my memories back from the time that I was on Rylaw.
Remember, the other children in the village are weaker than you. You are special. You're better than them.
I already knew that.
But you need to feel it here, and he like taps you on your chest. Deep down inside. Remember that you must be passionate, Coral. So passionate. Bring out what is inside. Let it guide you, flow through you. Now let's continue doing the exercises. Attempt to lift the block and put it on top of the other block.
I just reach over and grab it with my hand and like put it on top of the thing.
No,
Like, that's so much
again, with the Force. Feel it.
I don't want to. God. And then
I think like your
Coral's a
mom
whiny
comes in.
kid. Wow.
I think we see like this kind of motherly blue Twilight come in dark imperial functionary robes, and she like kneels before you, and she's just like, "Oh, Coral, you're so rambunctious," and she like rubs your head, and your little leaky go all over the place. Now do what your father says, or we're going to stick you back in the dark room.
Hate that place. I like try to lift it, and it's basically just sort of wobbles, I guess. And then maybe it lifts off a little bit, but not a whole lot.
That's good. Oh yeah, your mom's like, that's good, but you need more passion. You're going to need anger and rage. Think of all of the times that those other pathetic children kicked you and tossed dirt in your face.
Yeah, but I
Remember
got
what you
back
want to
at
do
them.
to them.
I got back at them already. I don't feel anything now.
So your mom's like, do we need to harm you, dear? I don't want to have to slap you again, but if you need it, I will do it.
Why?
You have to feel the fear, the anger, and the rage.
But it doesn't feel good.
Oh, don't worry, dear. That's just until you grow up. Then it's going to feel amazing.
I just sort of like cross my arms and sulk at her, and just, that's all I do.
Yeah, and I think we go out on that scene, and that's when all of you awaken, and you feel like you're definitely on some sort of atmospheric ship as everything's like jostling around. And Toby, you've got like several hundred messages from Vape that are all like, return contact immediately, return contact immediately.
Okay, yeah, right away I try to like send a signal, like maybe a location if I can.
Yeah, and when you send it, you get immediately like a video link that comes up, and you hear, I think probably Coral and Zane hear from outside their cell. So you wake up and you're in like holding cells, and you hear someone that's like, "God damn, who was piloting that shuttle? Someone get him off me!" And Toby, you get like a video link from Vape, who is apparently at the pilot's console of the Alto Loki.
No way.
And it's like him looking down on like this small airspeeder, and he's just like, "Hello, Toby. I thought you might require assistance. I've been tracking your location for some time. I don't want to overdo things and shoot your vessel down. Is there any chance that you can escape without my help?"
I got slicer gear for the
Yeah.
I also have
the ship.
I also have a holdout pistol, Arthur. Do you want to see if I still have that on my body?
We'll check and see in a minute. We'll see if
Yeah.
Toby can get you guys out.
Yeah, go Tobes.
Yeah, I want to try to do some hacking and see if I can just like I don't know if it'll be better if I like do it in conjunction with Vape through the ship.
Okay,
'cause it
yeah,
probably
if
has
you want to
better
use...
stuff.
Okay, so here's the deal. Vape will assist you, but that's going to cut down on his ability to get you out.
Okay, I feel like if he can help us get these doors open, that the captain will lead us to victory.
Okay, yeah, he will lend you a blue die. As he like synchronizes his programming with you, as you've kind of done a few times in the past, and is like doing a brute force attack using the shuttle's computer to override the door. You're rolling against 3 purple.
Okay,
Ouch.
so
All of your strain has been healed, by the way.
3
for everybody.
purple. I will do 1 upgrade and spend a force die.
All right, you
That's
can move
cool,
that
do
force
that.
die over.
Like cool. So this goes over to here.
Actually, we'll just do that. Yeah.
Oh, and then put that out there. Right. Much better. I like
Yeah, you
that.
guys should be able to move things around.
3 purple, 1 blue, 1 upgrade. Computer check.
I thought we had 5 dice.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are you saying when you're talking to this door? The door is like, "Warning, you do not have access to this door."
I'm like, the door is open. It should be closed. Check your parameters. See, status should be closed. It's
Interesting.
obviously open. Look, I can pass right through it.
You're correct. I seem to have performed a not function when it was not necessary.
Yes, put it through an AND gate, you fool.
Understood. Overriding controls now. And the doors slide open to your cell.
Like, yes, excellent. So I step out and go and start.
Yeah, so
together.
so you're in kind of like a standard issue prison transport that's just like 8 cells, 4 on each side, to like a door in the back, like a big loading bay door, and then up front is like the SWAT truck. There's a little plate to look back in, and there's like people driving the airspeeder up there. So yeah, what do you want to do now?
Can I pass forward a blue die with my success to the check to see if the holdout blaster is still here?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
So yeah, then I go and open the captain's door and then to Zane's.
Okay, so you're
that
rolling
would be
against.
a black die. So if they
No,
have
no,
to
we're
make
doing it. Are we doing it from their perspective?
Yeah. Well, it
so they
says
have
add
two-
purple to perception check to detect.
They have 2 green. What is your skullduggery?
That's a good question. I can find out for you.
That's
I know I
good.
have it.
And then you
as
said 1 black.
my skullduggery is 2 purple, 1 green. Sorry, 2 yellow,
yellow.
1 green, with a -1 black always. So
Uh,
I don't know how you want to make that happen, but
So is it 2 black or is it 1 black? Oh, it'd be 2 black because Toby's giving you an extra one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I feel like I did that wrong. I definitely did that wrong. So in reverse.
So yeah, it would be 2 red, 1.
Yeah, no. You definitely succeed by a lot.
And then there's also a purple in there as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get like this flashback scene where 2 stormtroopers were like looking all of you over, and the first one is like, make sure to check them for hidden weapons. And the second one's just looking Coral over, and maybe Coral like twitches a bit, and we see like a familiar like that movement where he's just like that. And the second one's like, I don't know. They seem pretty incompetent. Why waste the time? Just throw them in the cells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's for everyone playing at home. It's strapped to my crotch, like my inner thigh.
Yeah. Okay. So you definitely have a holdout blaster on you.
Sick.
You guys get a message from Vape. Well, at least Toby does, because I guess he still has his gear.
Mm-hmm.
This is built into him. And Vape is like, Toby, I'm pulling the shuttle behind the airspeeder now. I'm afraid this thing isn't designed to fly backwards, so it's going to be very difficult.
Yes.
I'm going to have to open the back hatch.
Jump across.
You're going to have to jump.
Flashback to the pleasure cruise.
I almost, because of the pleasure cruise, I almost like spent like 15 XP on being able to jump better.
Yeah.
Um,
If it makes you feel better, my athletics is a 1 green.
wow.
Yep.
I can see on my thing that the last athletics checks I did was 3 red.
But my coordination is 3 green, so.
So yeah, Toby, you're out.
Yeah.
Coral has a blaster out with him but he's still in the cell.
Okay.
Zane
I need to get him out.
is still in as well.
Are these just easy open from the outside? or
Yeah,
is it,
you
like,
just
coded?
you just like press a button. and
Okay,
they
yeah,
open.
I'm like, boosh, boosh. Is there other people in cells? Can I see in them?
There are no other prisoners in the cells back here, but all of your gear is missing.
All of it.
Uh,
It's pretty tough.
Okay. Vape is waiting with the ship behind us. He's piloting it, but it's going to be tricky. It's going to take quite a feat of acrobatics to make it back. Do we feel up to it, lads?
and I like start like going like with my shock system, like getting them ready.
Listen, Toby, I can't leave that blaster behind. It's important.
I know, I love mine too, but I mean, we'll have to just replace them. I know yours
It's a
was very
one of a
special.
kind. It's a one of a kind. It was handmade for me. It had color schemes, man.
We can go get Slango.
And this like my
parts.
entire head is like wrapped up, or one eye is like wrapped up in bandage, and it's all bloody and shit, I guess.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
Yeah,
It's
and,
got like
you know,
a standard issue stormtrooper bandage over top of it. It's just like
Yeah.
slapped on there.
yeah. And if it's worth pointing out, I literally can't see out of this eye right now. My depth coordination is like, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be able to jump 3 feet. So maybe we need to find another way. How do you feel about taking over this ship? How many stormtroopers could there possibly be on this thing?
Vape, can you get a system scan and tell us what we're up against if we need to take down... Captain doesn't feel up to the jumping. I mean, I know you're probably... Nobody.
Are we all in the same room?
Yeah, you are now. So you're
okay.
you're in the back of like a prison transport.
Oh,
I've
okay.
no doubt Zane could make it, but Vape, what are our chances of taking out everyone on this shuttle?
Vape is like, the odds against your retaking the shuttle are 1 to 927,000. As long as you remain in the passenger compartment of the prison transport, you have close to 0% chance of ever succeeding at retaking the transport.
What about...
Oh, no shit.
Oh, ask him if he knows where our gear is. Maybe we can somehow get it out there.
Yeah, gosh. Was there anything
One moment.
specific?
I'll begin processing.
Yeah, try to contact their comm pads. See if you can get a location that way.
Your gear is in the front part of the prison transport. Standard Imperial doctrine is to put it in the evidence locker.
Okay, I tell the guys that.
Where are they taking us?
Toby, I don't want to alarm you, but there are several TIE fighters approaching my position.
Oh dear. We've got to move quickly, folks. We have TIE fighters moving in on the Alto Loki. All our gear is at the front. Someone make a decision, and I'll follow along.
Toby, I one more problem. You're rapidly approaching the atmospheric barrier. If we don't do this soon...
Okay, and I just charge forward then and open the door.
Yeah.
I checked just to make sure, Arthur, I checked to see if in my little backpack thingy the blaster pistol...
Nope.
Wait, the door is open?
Yeah, you're opening the rear airlock, and as you do, you see you're like 20 miles above the surface of Commodore. We can see the moon of Folor.
Oh no, I wanted to open the other way.
Open which way?
Is that the only exit?
The only exit is out the back end.
Okay.
There's no way to get to the front. It's a prison transport, not a...
So into space.
Yes. It's not
So
currently in space yet, but you're getting very close.
Yeah, we can see the curvature of the planet, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good.
I have
It's fine
no
with
idea
me.
what you're going to do.
I don't need oxygen. So I look down to get the location of the Alto Loki.
Is like several dozen meters behind you.
Reverse.
All right.
It's about to reverse. Vape is like, I see you've got the rear cargo bay door open.
I'm gonna spend some force die here, guys, if you don't mind. I'd like to spend one to like hook a like a line onto the prison transport, and then leap down to connect it.
Okay, where are you getting this line from? You're finding
Spending
it.
the force
lying
die.
around?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a thing to
Yeah,
add
so
heavy stuff
we
in.
have a flashback
Winch.
where one of the troopers is just like putting you guys back there, and he's like, 2217, you dropped your grapple gun. And the other one's like, no I didn't, 2215, I always leave it back here, you know. There's not a lot of space up front. I like to have enough room to move my crotch around. You know, these prison transports are pretty uncomfortable. Roger that, 2217. In fact, I'm going to leave mine back here, too. And so, yeah, as you look around, there's two, like, Stormtrooper-issued grapple guns where you can just... And Vape's like, I see you found some grappling guns. What a random happenstance. I'll begin turning the Alto Loki around shortly. Let me know when you're ready.
What is a grapple gun? Is it like a handgun? Like, is it a rifle?
It's like a thing you shoot and it sends a line out.
Is it light or heavy?
It's not a gun. It's not an actual gun. It's a utility piece.
Okay, how do you use it?
It's going to give
You roll Xenology.
No, you don't roll Xenology. God damn it, Virgil. You're going to add 3 blue to any athletics checks you need to make towards jumping.
Cool.
Okay.
So when you're ready, let me know, and Vape will turn the ship around. If you miss, you're going to start falling 20 miles.
I'm going to be dead.
Would you allow me to do inspiring rhetoric here?
Yes. My question is, do you really want to stop and give a speech before jumping?
We're about to pass out of the fucking alley.
Wait, are we all jumping
Or dying, whichever you prefer. I've done this to you.
or being taken
You're
prisoner?
in this situation. No. The fucking door is open. You're about to go into space, dude. You have precious seconds left of oxygen
alright,
before you die.
so-
I'm fine. I'm a robot.
Okay, so here's
You're killing us all.
Here's what I'm going to do, Arthur.
Yep.
I have this new force tingly thing that allows me to perceive things better than I normally would.
I don't
Would you
understand what
allow
that means.
It's called uncanny senses. It
Okay.
basically adds blue die to every perception check that I make.
Yes. What are you attempting to perception for?
I would like to see if there's anything that we can do. Like maybe there's a particular spot on the altar Loki that we need to aim for.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll against 2 purple.
Cool.
So this is happening as like the Alto Loki is turning around.
Yeah, I'm like,
You see it like slowing down. The back
Oh,
end is
sure.
opening. This is
never
the
worn a
Tales
more
from the
appropriate shirt.
Borderland where you have to do the aiming mini game.
Yeah.
You've
gonna go
like
full
got
Bane
your
on
grapple
this.
gun out
Now,
and you're like,
Okay, this is cunning, so this is fine. My wound thing is not anymore. It's a different scene or encounter.
It's a
or
different
whatever.
scene. Yeah.
So this is perception. Okay.
Did we? I don't suppose we gained any strain from resting.
Yeah. There's definitely a spot for a standard issue Imperial grapple gun to hook onto this Lambda class shuttle. There's like a spot for 8 of them on the back so that you can just
Like,
hop
down
out
or whatever?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like for SWAT operations to just
Yeah.
hop out the back.
All right. I just sort of point to everyone. I point over and I'm just like, aim for that if you can.
Aim for number 7, the entry ramp.
By the way, Virgil, all your strain is removed. By the way, it's back.
All right, based on the fact that you're aiming at that, you guys are rolling against 1 purple.
Oh, good.
The
Good,
grappling
okay,
gun gives
yeah.
you 3 blue die. Hey, you're rolling an athletics check.
Who's shooting this shit?
All of you will be.
We're each shooting 1
Yeah.
against 3 purple.
Goes
No, 1 purple, and you get 3 blue die.
athletics.
Oh, so it's 3. We get 3 extra.
You
On
get
top
3
of our
extra blue
weapon?
die. Yep, for using grappling guns.
It's not a weapon check. It's an athletics check.
It's athletics.
Okay. I smell what you're
All
saying.
right, I charge forward.
Oh!
I failed.
This is against. Okay, so this is against 1 purple.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. I can act again. I can spend those to act again in the same round, right?
Very well. That would be if we're in combat, which we're not, but I'll let you do that. So what's going to happen is Coral's going to shoot over, and then Zane's going to shoot over as well. After Coral hands the gun off to him, so Coral's like "Whee!" and then throws it back to him as he just sails through kind of low gravity space. Toby misses and is pull. It hits the outside of the ship, and he's being pulled towards the engine, and he's like shit. And then you manage to cut the line and get another shot off before
Okay.
you pull yourself to death.
Same shot.
Hey.
Yeah.
Boom. Gosh.
So
Guys,
as
that might break
the
me
shuttle door goes up, we see 2 TIE fighters choo! Come screaming in as Vape is just jump to hyperspace complete, and then you're just
Yes.
Like, Vape, you're amazing. You saved us all.
I feel like that's a good place to go to break before chat immediately is just fuck Vape, I hate Vape, he's the
I love
worst.
Vape now. He's my best pal. Together.
Yeah. And I think when we come back, we got some stuff to think about, where you're gonna get your gear back or what the hell you're doing.
Oh
I-
yeah,
I-
shit.
Yeah.
We dropped a lot
okay.
of money on that shit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I mean, we could go look how much money, but
I mean, that was probably our mistake in the first part, front loading all of our cash into items.
Well, I still have my heavy blaster pistol, so I'm okay. But
You got your holdout blaster.
no,
That's right. You had a backup weapon.
Yeah, I couldn't. I literally could not carry both, so I only
Okay.
ever had the.
All right. So we break and we'll discuss this shit in the break?
Yep, we'll be back in about 8 minutes, guys. Stick around for the next 2 hours of part 2 of Edge of the Empire.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.